So I'm going to first start with the bottom line, the financial case for diversity. Research continues to show us that there is a very significant link between diversity and higher revenue. A McKinsey study found that specific to construction companies that were in the top quartile for gender diversity are 20% more profitable than their counterparts. And construction companies that are in the top quartile for racial diversity are 33% more profitable than their counterparts. So these stats and many, many others would suggest that companies that have diverse employees have not, in fact, lowered the bar, but rather they've raised the bar. And they're not just more diverse, but they're also more profitable than their less diverse competition. We know that diverse perspectives make us stronger when we're trying to solve a problem. And we also can effectively reach our customers when we're more diverse. And we know that as the demographics of the United States continues to become more and more diverse, I would argue it's really important that our construction firms have a workforce that reflects the communities that we're serving.
No one wants to be judged on their worst day. And I think this is a year where you don't want to be judged on your worst month or your worst year. So there's so many distractions and tough things out there this year. Remember that, because as we're looking for people and you're like, oh yeah, remember they just haven't been performing or something happened, or men or women, it doesn't matter. It's been tough on a lot of people. Mental health is a major issue right now. So as we look forward and think about that, when you're looking at promotions and career trajectory and going through, just give people a break and take a step back and remember that people maybe don't need to be judged on certain parts. We can look forward and look past some things.
I would definitely say network, seek out a mentor. And then one last thing I would say is don't be afraid to speak up. If you're a young professional and you're in a meeting and you have a great idea, don't hold back.
So I would encourage you, don't shy away from difficult conversations. In fact, I believe the best things in life are on the other side of a difficult conversation. So whether that means talking to your boss, whether that means asking for help, whether that means joining a panel discussion to air all your dirty laundry, these are good things. And this is the way we improve our profession, is by talking about it.
Some of the biggest mistakes I made were the biggest growing opportunities for me. Now, obviously, it helps if you're in a culture or where people are very forgiving of it and understanding, but even when they're not, you'll always have the ability to learn and do something different or change your mindset.
I think we easily fall into the trap of questioning whether we are enough. Whether we are enough as employees or managers or coworkers or peers or friends or moms or dads or whatever it is. I think that question comes up a lot, and we set this goal of this is what enough means. And as we get closer to it, that goal keeps going out. And I just want to remind everyone, like, you are enough just the way you are. I grew up in Anchorage, Alaska, and I remember watching guys like roof houses in the middle of winter and thinking, ooh, if that's what construction is, there is no way I want to participate, right? But there's so many other opportunities. There's owner sides and subcontractor sides and management and engineering. And the sooner we can reach out to all demographics, male and female, and educate them on those opportunities, both in management and in the trades, I think we're going to be more successful and powerful as an industry.
Continued progress towards 50% takes intention, and it takes hard work. And it takes hard work not just by the women, but by all people. Hopefully we realize that diversity, it's a strength for our profession. It's not only the right thing to do, but it increases our workforce, our available workforce, and it makes us better businesses. And then once we have these diverse candidates, we need to really focus on our internal policies of inclusion, of support, and mentoring.